I'm Ben with the BTC Sessions, and this is your Bullish Bit brought to you by Bitrefill.com, your one-stop shop for living on a Bitcoin standard. Sign up and grab gift cards for eSIMs, gaming, e-commerce, your travel needs, food, and much more, and you can buy them all with Bitcoin and Lightning. Sign up today and use code BTC Sessions 10 for some special perks.
I'm bullish on Bitcoiners. Lately, I've been having a lot more conversations with Bitcoiners as I have a sort of less fiat world chores and business to do, kind of taking a little bit of time off as I work towards thinking of what does a Bitcoin consulting firm look like in the future. And I managed to get plugged into a Telegram group of Bitcoin consultants. There was an OG Bitcoiner who's been doing Bitcoin consulting for I think 5 years at a big scale. Basically said, I have too much work to handle. I want to be part of a network of other consultants so that I can cross-refer, and we need to figure out how we can actually build a web of trust in a decentralized way, which is not an easy task. His name is Ben DeWalt. Shout out to Ben. And so plugged into a Telegram group. There's 100 people from around the world that are in that group now. And we basically just get to have big brain conversations about what does being a Bitcoin consultant mean? What is that work? How do we earn sats from actually helping people navigate the Bitcoin journey? And just the level of intelligence and motivation and humbleness amongst these insanely smart people is what has me most bullish. Because part of me can't help but feel like this, extended bear period and accelerating financial pain has forged just maybe the best generation of educators we've ever had in Bitcoin. And not just educators for individuals doing self-custodies, but educators that are going to talk to the small business on the corner about how to integrate Bitcoin, who are going to talk to Honda about how to integrate Bitcoin. And, it's funny how you started out talking about chargebacks. One of the side conversations is, how can we get together and just shoot ideas around about how we could literally send an open letter to Shopify and say, hey, if you plug the Bitcoin into your 1.75 million merchants, not only would that be good for your merchants and good for you if you're the LSP, taking 0.5% of Lightning payments instead of Visa and MasterCard's 2.95%. But how about the 1.4 billion people in the world that don't have a bank account or a credit card that could use Shopify without ever needing to touch a bank? That's some bullish shit right there. And the idea that Shopify could potentially have a team that just does this and makes its own turnkey, that you literally press a button as a merchant, you have a Bitcoin wallet, and you can start accepting Bitcoin payments. And just the idea that a farmer in Ethiopia that doesn't have a bank account, will never have a bank account because they live in the village, could literally sell their coffee to a coffee shop in Vancouver on Shopify with Bitcoin. And they could protect themselves from the debasement of their currency, and they could engage with the whole global internet economy in a way that they've never been able to before. So I'm bullish on just the caliber of people I'm talking to these days and the potential for just a whole new cohort of a different kind of Bitcoin educator to fill every niche and need that we're going to have, not just individuals with self-custody, but also just all of the businesses, corporations, family offices, organizations, churches, nonprofits. All of these people are eventually going to need to plug into the honest ledger. And it's really cool being around people who are talking at it at a level I've never heard before. So that's